What's up, y'all? At work real quick, about to do this video. Sunday afternoon, about to go watch some football after work. First game, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati. It's at Cincinnati. Look, I have a lot of respect for Cincinnati. They're good, but they're not a clutch team to me, and I think Pittsburgh's gonna pull it out. And I think Pittsburgh right now is on a roll with Ben Roethlisberger in them, and they have that toughness factor in them, and I think they have playoff experience that the Bengals don't, and I think they want it more right now. Um, you know, I just think they're a better overall team, and I think the Steelers are going to win this one 31-21. Next game, Indianapolis versus Cleveland. This is a kind of a grudge match for a lot of the Colts players because a lot of them used to play at Cleveland, picking the Colts to win this one. Let's go with 34-31. I think it's going to be a close game, high scoring though. Tampa Bay versus Detroit. Uh, I don't think Detroit's really going to struggle with this one because they're at home. And they're going to win this one pretty easily, 31-14. I don't really see Tampa Bay doing much. I'm sorry. Houston versus Jacksonville. We all know Houston's good. We know Jacksonville's not. We know that Houston has J.J. Watt. We know they have Ryan Fitzpatrick. They don't have too many weapons, but they got a couple people that stand out a little bit. Going with Houston and going with them. Low scoring game a little bit. 24-10, Houston. Next game, Baltimore versus Miami. Baltimore, I like what they've been doing, but the last few weeks they've been struggling. Miami's on a roll right now. They're hot. They almost beat Peyton Manning last week. I know they lost, but hey, they gave him a fight. Miami's going to win this one because they're at home. They're playing well right now, and that's a crazy football town. Miami's going to win this one. I'm going to go with a score of 36-31, Miami. New York Jets versus Minnesota. Yeah, the Jets, we all know what they are. We know they lost 10 games straight. We know what happens. Minnesota's going to win. Minnesota Vikings, I'm going to go with 28-7. Actually, no, I'll give the Jets two more touchdowns. I'll give them one more. 28-14. I'll give the Jets a touchdown. Next game, we got Carolina versus New Orleans. This is a big division rivalry game, and Panthers aren't playing well right now. Cam Newton is struggling. I'm going to have to go with the New Orleans Saints. And I don't think it's going to be a relatively high-scoring game. I think it's going to be 28-24. It's going to be close. But look, the Saints are playing better right now to me, and the Panthers right now are just having a bad season. And a lot of that has to do with management, not just Cam. Remember that I said that. New York Giants versus Tennessee Titans. Versus Tennessee Titans, and I'm going with Tennessee because the Giants just lost to Jacksonville, and I have no faith in them as a team right now. Because if you lose to Jacksonville on the road, what makes me think that you're going to beat Tennessee on the road, who has playoff implications? You're not. So Tennessee is going to win this one. Let's go with the score. I'm going with the high score. I'm going with 38-24 Tennessee. Kansas City versus Arizona. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game, but I still think Kansas City is going to pull this out with the upset. Yeah, I said it, Kansas City. Then they're going to win 24-17, 24-17 Kansas City. Then they're going to pull it out the end, the fourth quarter, because they always did. Buffalo versus Denver. Come on. Buffalo is good. We know they have a good defense. We know they play stout. But Denver is Denver. And now they have a running game. And now that Peyton Manning's clicking a little bit with the receivers, I don't think Buffalo really stands a chance. So, gonna go with Denver in this one. And then we have San Francisco versus Oakland, the Bay Area rivalry. San Francisco's definitely gonna win this game. This is a big matchup. They both hate each other, but I don't think it's gonna be easy because, like I said, it's a rivalry. So I think they're gonna win about. Let's go with the score of 28-21, San Francisco. And the biggest game of the day, I think. Seattle Seahawks versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, the Eagles, I know, are really good. They're hot right now. They have a potent offense, very potent, extremely potent. And they can do some damage to any team. And the defense has always been at least good enough to get the job done. But today, not on this day. Seahawks going to win this one. Why? Look at their defense. Look at Cam Chancellor. Look at Bobby Wagner. Look at Richard Sherman. The Eagles players are not going to be able to do much against that. And plus, LaShawn McCoy, I know he's great. I know he's a boss. But come on. LaShawn McCoy is going up against the best run defense in the NFL today. I'm sorry, not the best. One of the best. I think it's top three NFL run defense. So, and they're leading the league in yards allowed. So I don't see how Philadelphia is really going to be able to accumulate that many yards. But I'm not taking them out of the equation either. I'm respecting them because I think it's going to be 31-24 because Philadelphia is potent. And and don't get it twisted. They put up points, but I'm saying that they're not going to put up like 35 or more on the Seahawks. This is not going to happen. And if you can't outscore the Seahawks, and if they can't put up their points, they start to get the rut, and that's when they start struggling. So, yeah, the Seahawks going to win that game. I think it's definitely going to be an interesting game, though close, 31-24. And then we got the night game. I struggled with this one all week. We got the Patriots at the Chargers. I mean, this is one of the toughest games I had to pick all week. And I know New England has playoff implications, all that. I know what's at stake for them. But I'm going with the Chargers because Philip Rivers has proven to us that he's balling this year. And since he's balling, I have belief in his team with Ryan Matthews and those boys and his receivers that they can get the job done. Keenan Allen, like, I have faith in those receivers. Malcolm Smith, Keenan Allen. And I think against the New England Patriot defense, they're gonna make some plays. They're gonna get some yards, and they're